Hi, everyone, and welcome to the SmartBear community interviews. This interview is part of the Inside Zephyr online event that we have in the Zephyr communities. Over the course of this event, you will not only meet the Zephyr team, but will also learn things about the products, the processes around them, and we'll talk about test management a bit too. Our today's guest is Raksha. She's the customer care product lead. She works with both Zephyr Enterprise and Zephyr Squad. For the sake of today's interview, we will be focusing on Zephyr Squad. For those of you who don't know, Zephyr Squad is an easy-to-use, flexible test management solution for Jira, previously known as Zephyr for Jira. I'm really eager to start this interview. So, hi Raksha, how are you?
Hi Sonia, I'm good. How about you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for asking. Could you introduce yourself to our viewers? What is your role at SmartBear?
So I'm Raksha and I'm working as a customer care product lead in customer care department of SmartBear, and I work in a Bangalore branch of India. And when coming back to my role in a SmartBear and what I have been working in a support department is so I have been handling the Zephyr Enterprise and Zephyr Squad products. I'm both the support cases and I am the escalation point of contact. So let me tell a little bit background about me. So I have been working in Zephyr and I have been using the Zephyr Squad product more than 6 years. And I have been a part of Zephyr Squad product from when it is some 2.x version. Now it is almost a 6.x version. And it's a very interesting product. And I wanted to say like the best part of the Zephyr Squad product is it's more user-friendly, and there is no much complexity involved in understanding the terminologies of a product and also the features and functionalities. So as a customer, if you look at as a customer point of view, when we are selecting any software product, the most important thing we look is it should be more user friendly, and I should not get much difficulty in understanding what are the features and functionality. So those both of the best things are there in the Zephyr Squad product. So the terminology is what I was telling is when you are using a Zephyr Squad products, users came across with test cases, test details, which test details involve test step, test data, expected results, cycles, folders, and executions. So the wordings you can it explains, self-explains what is it. So users, it's easy for users to get understand about what are all the features and what are all the terminologies. So, and if I'm a customer, I'm also like see like that only, means like it should be more user friendly rather than there is no much complexity involved in the features as well. So initially, I'm coming back to the features as well. So initially, it started with the basic features as how much it need for the test management tool. So later we added a traceability, metrics, gadgets, reports, etc. everything. So and based on the customer requirement, and we learn the features what customer is required as a when they are using a test management tool in the day-to-day life, and we slowly we are step by step we started incorporating those features in our product. And one of the important feature I wanted to tell in nowadays the most of the users are using is test automation feature. And I wanted to say like test automation feature, when it is introduced, I could say like it added a extra flavor to our product, Zephyr Squad product, definitely. Because initially, even though we have provided APIs to the customers with respect to the Zephyr Squad product, and they have been making use of those APIs in their automation script programs. But however, when the test automation feature introduced, it's actually come as a package inside our Zephyr Squad product. That means when you install a product itself, the test automation, one option will come so that users can make use of the automation feature within a Zephyr Squad product only. And they can upload test results, their automation test results of a different frameworks such as JUnit, Selenium, TestNG, Tosca, Cucumber, many Eggplant, many of the frameworks JUnit via using their XML result file, they can upload their automation test results to Zephyr Squad. And it is like very important for the automation users also. So this is the one of the important feature which added extra essence to our product, and most of the users are using it. And when I was in a call, and they have expressed their good feedback about that, and we have been improving that test automation feature in coming days as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is very interesting. It looks like also you're very passionate about this product. But
Yes.
how did you become part of Zephyr Squad, of the Zephyr Squad team?
Okay, so when I joined Zephyr around 2014, and later it was acquired by the SmartBear, as you guys know. And from the beginning days, initially Zephyr Squad, as you know, it was previously known as Zephyr for Jira. We had only
Yes.
for a server version. Zephyr Squad server version was there, because that time Jira server version was there. Later, when Jira switched to the cloud, so later we have expanded our product to the cloud level as well. Means our plugin has expanded to Zephyr for Jira Cloud, means like Zephyr Squad Cloud as well. So now we have for like that. Initially I added to the Zephyr Squad server. Later I got involved in the Zephyr Squad Cloud as well.
Thank you so much for your reply. Returning to your work as a customer care product lead, what is the most rewarding part of your day work? What do you like to do the most?
Okay, so I am very much like in innovating a resolution steps. What I can say is, because day to day we get a challenging case most of the days. So it's I really like to dig the any of the difficult complexity cases to the root level, and getting the figuring out the root cause and the resolution steps. So that is the most important means like interesting thing. And also I wanted to say, like, when I learn a day to day, means every day I learn a new thing about the means like involving in analyzing a case, and finding a root cause, and finding the a better resolution step, I can say, rather than like we have many resolution steps, but which one is a better resolution steps for the customer, that one I will figure out. That is the most interesting part. And learning a new thing every day with respect to a case, and with respect to even a customer requirement and customer challenge they face when I go for a call. That is the best part of my everyday, I can say.
Thank you for your reply. So does it mean that your favorite cases are the most complicated and complex cases?
Yeah, I mean, like some cases involves like debugging the logs, means like even though we have followed many resolution steps, means simple normal steps, but still it did not work. So when it comes to the complex cases, like analyzing a thread dump, excuse me, analyzing a heap dump, and analyzing many cluster. We have a Zephyr Squad data center version as well, where it install in a multiple nodes. So in such cases, we learn more rather than normal cases. We learn more in that cases. So I like those cases.
Okay, great. Thank you for this reply. And could you tell me something about the processes that you have inside customer care? Because this part will be extremely helpful and interesting for our viewers. For example, I know that you have SLAs in the team, right? Could you speak more about that?
So we work in different, our team members, we work in different shifts. So whoever is in the corresponding shift, they will pick up the cases. And based upon the priority of the cases, we started replying, and we started working on the cases. So we have a urgent priority, high priority, and the standard priority cases. So the coming to the urgent priority cases, it's like a production down issues, where with respect to Zephyr Squad product, if I want to talk, it's like the cycles are not displaying, and the execution page is blank, and if any of the test cases are missing, like that cases come, it's a P1 cases, urgent cases. So in such cases, we have to replay within 2 hours, and the first technical response to the customer, not only a simple response, the technical response to the customer. So we have to replay in a 2 hours. And in such cases, what we will do, means like most of the cases, we will jump onto the call to the customer because it's a P1 issue, and we actually eager to help the customer quickly because that has been affecting many of their users, and that is affecting the main feature of a product. So in that cases, we jump on a call and we'll try to resolve ASAP. And some normal means like high cases, which is
Mhm.
not affecting the much users, but it is affecting some of the users and part of a product, part of the feature of a product. Then such cases, high priority. The SLA is actually 1 day, and we'll try to reply within that day itself, actually most of the cases. And the standard, coming to the standard priority, it is 2 SLA, first response, technical response is SLA is 2 days we have.
Mhm. Thank you so much. Looks like a very good type of an SLA, because when people are having really struggling with something, then you reply really quickly. Thank you for your replies. I think this has been a really interesting interview. I myself learned a lot about the processes and about the product. You put it really nicely about the features, how it developed, about the automation feature. So thank you so much, Raksha. I think this wraps it up, and see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sonia. Bye.